Welcome to Chappell Sports Museum and Restaurant here in North Kansas City. I'm Matt Folks. Josie Meriweather is with us. I think Josie, we've done interviews like this before, but and you can see an outstanding video of Josie on YouTube. But you know what? I might just post that later on Facebook from the slam dunk competition. But we're here to talk about the Kings today. We're working on the Conversations at Chappell's book. That's why we're here at Chappell's. But when you think back to your Kings days. And Sam Lacey's supposed to be joining us as well, and Bud Stallworth, who didn't play for the Kings but had an outstanding NBA career. When you think back to your days with the Kings here in Kansas City, what are a couple of things that come to mind for you?
I think one of the things that come to mind is playing for Cotton and how Cotton made the team more like a family affair and how we just he cared about us on and off the court and how we got together as families and we had picnics together, we went bowling and stuff like that together. I think that's the thing that stood out for me.
Well, that's what I've heard so many great things about Cotton over the years, and I've talked to a lot of former players, not just here but in Phoenix and other places, and they say the same thing, that you could tell that Cotton really, obviously he wanted to win. He was very competitive. But at the same time, he really cared about you guys as players.
Right. He cared about you as an individual. Give you a good example. I'm saying before practice, we would all be out laying around stretching. He would come around and talk to each guy and tell them something, like have a good practice or just whisper something in their ear to inspire them. And I started doing that when I was coaching over at Park. I would go around to each one of the girls and, just say something like, hey, nice hair or something like that, and I'm saying it just make the day better.
Yeah. Now behind us over here, and I think we can see this on the video, is an old Kings jersey, number 4. Yeah. When you look at it, it brings back, at least for me as a kid, watching you guys play, it brings back a lot of great memories.
Yes, it does. I'm saying Kansas City has been very good to me. I'm saying I raised my family here, and so I'm still here myself. Right. So I must be doing something right, So
or we are. One of the
That's right. Yeah. So I enjoy Kansas City. All the things that they have going on here in the city, and I'm just happy to be a part of it.
Now, finally, we're here at Chappell's today, and do you make it here much? Have you been to Chappell? Is this your first time here?
No. I've been here several times. The food is good, and also to look at all the sports pavilion that's on the wall and stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's at least for me, it's probably the best sports museum here in the Midwest. That's for sure, and definitely one of the best sports bars in the country.
I think so too. I'm saying it's just amazing just to walk through here. It's like a museum.
Well, Joe, thanks for coming here today for this interview, and once the other guys get here, we'll have some fun and tell some stories that you guys will be able to read in Conversations at Chappell's is the name of the book. He's Josie Meriweather. I'm Matt Folks.